Okay, let's make a road and a sidewalk. What we're going to do is put my grid at 4, pressing number 4. I'm going to drag this out. We'll make them kind of a little smaller, 256 by 192, if that's how it fits in there. All right. Do a patch, simple patch mesh, 5 by 5. Copy it again. Now you can make one long road if you want. It's just a little easier for me to do it in pieces. What we're going to do now is we're going to bend this. If you follow the directions here and goof with it, you'll get the desired rotation that you need or your bend. Now these won't line up yet, but they will. Line this one up here, bend the bottom. Okay, that's good enough for government work. Select your two meshes, press V. There's a quick way and a longer way to do this. You can, when you're working with meshes and vertices, it's a little easier, especially when they're twisted. You can't highlight them all and press Control K because sometimes it will distort. But we're going to give this a shot. We'll do these 3, connect. See how they just distorted? Control Z backs out. So we're just going to do these one at a time. There you go. That mesh is connected with that mesh there. Let's do our last 2. Press V. These should pretty much be already lined up. But, whoops. We'll go ahead and just make sure they are anyway. Sometimes they don't snap perfect. Okay, bingo. Select your mesh. Now all we need to do is get the outer edges made. In order to do this, you would Control-Shift-T with your patch selected. Make it 16 for a step. Higher if you want to make a wall, whatever you want to do. Now since these are already highlighted, if I press delete, it'll delete them all. So what I want to do is unselect the pieces that I want to keep. I want to keep that one, keep that one. I don't need to keep this one. This gets a little confusing because you're doing it backwards this time. Okay, all I need is my sides and their top. Press backspace deletes. That's all I have. I have my sides. Pretty simple. Since this side was kind of curved a little bit odd, this might not line up perfect. So I'm not too concerned about that one at the moment. Let's do this side here. It's been a while, guys. Sorry. Let's raise that up. Control-Shift-T, we're going to thicken it by 1. I don't want any seams. I just wanted to make just a mirror copy of it. So we can select the outer portion. We can just slide it over. Control-Shift-T, let's thicken this one. I don't remember how far apart I went, but we can do, let's just keep it at 16. I need the top, I need the back, I need the side. I don't necessarily need the bottom. I probably don't need that edge. Just go ahead and delete. Oops. I need that. Okay. First, let's connect the edge with this edge. Press V, click, click, Control K. Backwards. So we would do Control K, connect. Depends upon how you select them, depends on which way it goes. Okay, I just lined up that with that. Pretty simple. V. We want this connected to that. Or backwards. Move to our next piece. It didn't look like it lined up, but it will. Okay. There you go. Now you can just repeat the same for the bottom.